fixed. We are officially live. As they say, it is better late than never. Can you please keep the PDA at a minimum, please? Nobody's coming here to see all that. I've got nothing for you. You can't go that way. Sorry. Dogs are terrorists. Little mini terrorists. I love you all. Anyway. No. How you doing, baby? I wasn't saying no to you. I was saying no to my pug. No, Miss Thing. No. You know that isn't going to help you, ma'am. I don't know why she thinks about putting her paws on the table is going to, like, change facts or anything like that. But let's see what we got. So we got enchantment. Enchantment followed by self-acceptance in reverse. Baby, you need to pull yourself out of it. Life is giving you a lot to offer. And you need to change this around. I know it's easier said than done, but could be worse. No. I'm doing good. How you doing? I am fighting with Puggy Wuggies, Bree. Spiritual growth, followed by guardian angel in reverse. So this is going to be solely on you. You ain't going to get no help on this round. So it's going to be totally on you. So if you're expecting guidance from a higher source or, you know, spirit guide or an angel, you're not going to get that. You're going to have to work on it yourself. Girly, I will eat you, Chuggy Wuggy. Come here, Puggles. Get in here, you little torturous soul. That doesn't mean treats. That just means stop what you're doing. Nice to see you too. I'm doing good. Trying to keep the dogs at bay, which was supposed to be a job that was on my husband, but he decides to poo at the wrong times. You know how that goes. You know what I mean? They always got to go to the bathroom when you need something done. No. Let's see what we got for you, Eclipse. Truth and integrity and spiritual growth. So before you can grow spiritually, you got to speak your truth, baby. I don't know what's holding you back or making you think if you do say something that it's going to say stuff about you. In the end, people are going to talk no matter what. So just speak your truth. You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, hey.
Hey.
This.
What about that?
Oh, you know, trying to knock down stuff, be chaotic doggies, you know, the usual.
What are they knocking down?
My soul. The dogs are slowly taking on my soul, one little chuggy wuggy at a time. By the way, for anybody joining in, all you got to do is just comment to get a reading and be subscribed, obviously. Why? Oh, why are y'all arguing? We're not arguing. It's just me picking fun. Trust me, when we argue, you'll know. Like our arguing, we have a few different types of arguing. We have the let's be playful. And then I'll say something messed up and he'll just look at me and I'll smile. Like, but like for us to be really in an argument real bad, you know, it's normally imposed by other people. And then we both get that look on our face like, fuck you, no, fuck you. Oh, but most of it's just me being a brat. Most of it. Anyway, how's what? Uh-huh. Plus, I like to poke fun. The first time we actually got into a real fight, that my kids seen the very first one, you know what I mean? They were probably like, my oldest was probably like 7. My youngest was 4. And it was so funny because I'm yelling at him, and both the girls are like, yeah. Well, my oldest was like, yeah, leave my mom alone. And the little one's just like hanging on to me, just like, what's going on? That was hilarious. Thank you. I love this hoodie. I wish I could have got it in black. That would have been nice. But I don't know. I thought about tie-dyeing it, but I don't know if it would mess with the image or not. We shall see. So Ohio has been stupid the last couple days. If you don't live in Ohio, I'm about to tell you about it. So we've had snow. We've had frost. Which, of course, it all had to come after I put my garden in. Fucking bullshit, right? So the last couple days is trying to keep plants alive. Well, not letting things die. But I did get some zucchini plants, and I'm super excited. I think I'm going to start these from seeds, and then once they start growing, then I'll end up planting them. Baby, you never lied. Bipolar weather. Hey, Rowan. How you doing, baby? You can ask questions. I just charge. So if you don't want to be charged, you can subscribe, get a free general every time I'm live, which is every Tuesday and Thursday and sometimes in between. It just depends on the week. Because for me, talking to you guys, even though I'm doing your readings, it's like therapy. Because I can gripe about shit. We can have conversations. You know, if somebody knows something that I don't know that I'm griping about, they can give insight. So it's like teachable moments every time we go live. With snacks. Teachable moments with snacks. Just been waves of heat. So like super hot? I hope not. Because we're so close to New York. I think we're like 6 hours away from New York. So me and you, Bree, we're on the same time. And we pretty much get hit with almost the same weather. Hey, Coco. How you doing, baby? Oh, shit. Coco. No, we're going to try that again. That was way too many. That would be my choo-choo in the background, hanging out, living her best life. Yeah, it's been really hot. See, I'm ready for hot. Bring it on. I've got a water hose. I've got a unicorn that shoots water out of it. And it's supposed to be like 4 foot high or something like that. I want to get the dinosaur, though, that balloons up and is like 6 foot. Because I'm an adult, but I'm stuck. I've got a child inside, and it sounds like I'm pregnant, but I'm not. I'm just saying I've got a young soul that wishes to be underwater. Like, yeah, and I can't have a pool because I got a small yard, so that doesn't work. So the next best thing is like one of those either little kiddie pools or just a lawn chair sitting in front of the sprinkler that looks like a dinosaur. And I think that says a lot to my neighbors about me. Coco, that's what I was doing before I went on my mini rant. You know what I mean? Coco. Oh no. We got health, healing, and miracles. So, Coco, you do got some things coming your way. Just keep an eye out for them. And it seems like once you get done with your healing process is when the miracle is going to start unfolding. Oh my God, Coco. You have no clue. Like, I went stupid this year. I've got stuff ready for like a Hawaiian style party. Like, I've got these inflatables that have like the little coconut tree on them and like little buffet bars. I don't really know that many people. So you're probably asking, why the fuck did you do it? You know why? Because I want to live my best life. And you know what? I don't need people to live my best life. I will set it up and get to know some motherfuckers who are just walking. We'll get to talking, and that's how you build bonds and friendships. Plus, who doesn't want to be friends with a person that's got a unicorn in their backyard spraying water? Like, that just screams fun, right? Anyway. Oh, Duncan. Hey, honey. Duncan. Celebration in reverse, but there is a blessings to it. So whatever seemed like a fail. What are you doing? Are you making coffee?
I'm getting ready.
You're awesome. Anyway, sorry, Duncan. Blessings are coming, even though you feel right now that it's not really a good celebration time. It seems like there's some things that are off balance just because of this card. But blessings are coming in behind it, so that's kind of a good thing. Hey, K. I want to call you K. We got signs in reverse. If you're hoping to get an answer, you're not going to get one. You need to start listening. Because the listening card was right behind it, baby. Hubby making coffee? Hell yeah. May I ask? You can ask anything you want, baby, but you got to pay me. See, that's how it works with me. See, I used to do questions for free, but I only do it when we hit milestones. Now, our next milestone is 1,000. But if you really want to know something, then it's $5, 2 questions. I don't do single questions because realistically, I just don't do them. I don't. And if you try to send me money for a single question, I'll just send it back to you and be like two for $5. That's just pretty much how it works. I was on a slip and slide with a 7-year-old son. See, you're my kind of girl. Get a little bit tipsy. That slip and slide is for all at that point. But I don't have a... Mine would be like a boot and scoot, because if you slide, you're going in the road. Like, nothing's going to help you. Ooh, that would hurt too. I take a little bit of cream and a little bit of sugar in mine. Drinking iced coffee right now. But you do get a free generalization card, K. I'm going to call you K because I feel like the ending part I'm not going to say right. And I'm going to make you sound like some like super bougie astronaut. Cannot. You know what I mean? Or some like warrior from Xena. So Kay, my dear, who's drinking iced coffee, we do got miracles in reverse, which is followed by nature in reverse. So you're going against your nature, or something's pushing you against your nature, which is keeping you from your blessings. So whatever that is, or whoever that is, you got to fix that shit, baby. Super bougie. Okay, it's fine. Super bougie. I love British accents. Right? Bernice, how you doing, baby? Let's see what we got for Bernice today. Living the fun way. Ew, for some reason, you don't got support in your life. I don't know why, but let's see. Let's find out. Do a little bit of shuffling. Why is there no support? Ew, no support, no guidance. And you're trying to find love, like in the like sense of like soulmate love. You're having a bunch of issues. I don't know what they stem from, but it does seem like you're not getting no help. You're not getting no guidance. It seems like you're just wondering to wonder, will it ever work out? No, you're going against your own rhythm. Stop trying to put yourself in a box. Bonus. The reason I say that is because I've got literally soulmate in reverse, guardian in reverse, and support in reverse. Support is what gets me the most between the guardian. Soulmate, that shit comes and goes. You know what I mean? But the support, you need people that support you. If you don't got people that support you and help lift you up in those times, there's an issue. What are you doing now with my coffee thing?
I was going to do a compost can.
Ew. That is gross. It's going to take you forever for that thing to compost. Until one day I distance myself from my family. Oh, yeah. Family not being supportive? Totally. Well, you know, you're always more than welcome to come and get advice here. I can be your new auntie. I can't promise that I'll always be available, because sometimes auntie goes through depression just like everybody else. But I'm more than happy to help. I can't trust them. I feel you, baby. That's how it is with my family. Half of them are on drugs. The other half I don't talk to because they're just too much drama. I only literally talk to one brother. That is it. The rest of them, I'm like, no, I'd rather stay in my lane and do my own shit. I received a blessing during Aries season. Ooh, did you get a flame? Did you get fire? I am happy. Fire. I really do. Like, I got friends, don't get me wrong, I'm not like a shoe-in or whatever, but I like people that, you know, I grew up in a time like where you used to do stuff with people, you know what I mean? Seems like the older you get, the less people do. And I'm like, I've gotten to this thing where I'm grounding myself to kind of keep level, so to speak. But I also want to enjoy life and have fun, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's something that gets lost in the day-to-day mundane. The world is ending. We're all against each other rhetoric. You know how that stuff goes. Hey, Nicole. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you for joining. Nicole, can I have a card, please? Yeah. Can you say what up? I've seen you say hey, but I mean, kind of see it like this. Kind of see it like, even though I'm your reader, you know what I mean? Just finesse me a little bit. You know, it's kind of like when somebody buys you dinner before that kind of thing. And Alicia Watson. Baby, I got 2 cards coming up for you. One is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So that means we're letting our guard down. But when we start letting our guard down, we start letting people plant those little seeds of doubt. Don't let that shit get back to you. Laugh out loud, my bad. Now, I know, seeing me on a computer, you're like, yeah, I know she is alive, but just give me a reading, bitch. Like, you gotta kind of chill out. You gotta get to know people. You gotta kind of, you know, test the water, tip your toe in and be like, ooh, it's a little cold, let's warm it up. You know what I mean? I know the quarantine has killed some of our etiquette because, I mean, the internet, we can do anything within a second or two, but let's see what I got for you. Ew, that's funny. Temperance, which deals with time and patience and stuff like that. But we've also got the 4 of Wands coming in right behind it. So it seems like your patience is running thin when it comes between you and someone else. Now, this could be a friendship, but it could also be a relationship. So whoever's wearing you thin, just know you're going to get more out of it than they will. And you're going to learn when to walk away. Probably should show you a card. I guess that makes it more. Here's one of the cards right there. I get so used to just like reading these as they come through. But the other 2 cards, it does seem like it is an issue with somebody. Like I said, you're going to end up better for it in your own lane in the end. Doing your own thing. All that fun jazz. I'm so happy. Tonight, I got to plant my seeds. Tomorrow, I can actually do stuff around the house and the garden. I'm super excited. Not a problem. You're very welcome. It's what I try to do when we do these readings. Oh, did she disappear already? Damn, that was a quickie. Didn't even get a goodbye piece of chicken. I love watching those TikToks where it's like, yeah, I went to a disappointment and they gave me chicken and water and it's like they hydrated me before they kicked me out. I'm like, shit. It's like dinner and a show. Do. Stop looking at me, Chuggy Wuggy. Chuggy Wuggy. Oh, how the tides have turned. Would you like a reading, Chuggles? I need to start doing that, doing readings for pets. It would be interesting to see. Let's see what we got from Mr. Yoda. What is going on in Mr. Yoda's life? Feeling loved. Wanting to kind of get away. And new beginnings. Well, Chuggy Wuggy. Pike, how we doing, baby? Let's see what we got in the cards for you. For you. Well, somebody's got some decision making to do. praying for my door to open. Right. Why is your door not open? I will tell you this. Stop holding back on what you're saying. Because it seems like there's quite a few people that are influencing you and trying to make you feel like you shouldn't be doing something that you want to do. And I feel like you're weighing out the options, like you're not just, cutting them off. But it does seem like they feel like you're not listening when you're actually listening to what they're telling you. So hopefully it all can be turned around. Now the World card's in there as well. So that may be a completion of just kind of getting where you need to be. You know what I mean? My new job. What's your new job, dearie? You might have told me. Just donated for 2 questions. Where'd you donate, dear? Dear. Sorry, got cut off on the word. If you would, Allison, or Lisa. Go back into the replay, baby, and I'll play that back for you. I'm sorry about that. Do. Oh no. My phone is being so weird today. It hates me. Actually, I think my phone just died. Is this cord not plugged in? Is the cord not plugged in? Or maybe it is and my phone just sucks.
Is it charged?
It's charging.
Okay.
But it was just acting weird and went black screen. I was like, what's up for? Do. Let's see. Check the PayPalies. Praying for my door to open. New job. Waiting for one. I feel like you should go for whatever it is that you're feeling called towards. Because if you're waiting for a job, then that tells me then people are trying to put the input into your life on what you're supposed to be doing versus what you want to do. 448. Okay, I see it. Stardust. By the way, guys, when you do your thing, you need to remember that you're sending it to a friend, because if you do like payment, then you're going to have to add 50 cents more. Just kind of putting that out there. Any more of those that I see that are like, because for some reason they do it a certain way. It's so stupid. Shay, it is my nickname. And yeah, I will. Thank you. Not a problem. Shay. Oh. Okay. I should remember it. I've looked at your name and I've said Shay like 3 times. It's almost like summoning you. Stardust, my dear. What's your 2 questions, sweetie? Hey, how you guys doing? New love, please. Taurus, thank you. Hello, Star. Yeah, I'm not even going to try it because we know I'm going to fucking mess up that beautiful name. So, we got 2 stars in here. One is Stardust. That's how I'm going to refer to you as. And you gave me one of your questions. And then after Stardust, I got Star and Ajaya. How you guys doing today, by the way? So, how is my coworker, feeling about me right now? All right. So far, we've got young. The reason that I say young is because this card right here normally means someone that's older and wiser, and this means young. So, it seems young. Not really either. It's one of 2 things when it comes to temperance. It's either not putting in enough time or effort, or experience. So it could be young, lack of experience, and not sure what to do. Okay, so the reason I say not sure what to do is because we got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles normally is like we're trying to make the perfect decision, and it feels like a decision's already been made, but there's still a little bit of back and forth, like, did I do it right? Am I doing this, that kind of back and forth where you second guess yourself. But as of the feelings, it's kind of just waiting it out. See if you last or if you just flee. Today and your videos were very helpful and informative. I appreciate that. Normally I have videos uploaded every Monday, and I do have a few that I've been working on behind the scenes that I haven't actually put up for upload yet. So there will be more content as far as like coming from her, as you know, different things you can do such as rituals, oils, a few more personal chants. I do eventually want to add a guided meditation to unlock one of your first keys from Hecate. Because you'll notice over time, like after you start working with her, you'll start seeing different keys and certain visions and stuff like that. And sometimes it's easy to write down and sometimes it's not. It just really depends if you're very artistic or not. Hello, Jessica. I charge for questions, sweetheart. Now, Star, since I'm waiting for Stardust to give me the other questions. Let's see what I got for you. Ooh. Keep an eye out because you got someone trying to get their foot in the door to manipulate you, Star. This is for Venus, Star. Venetian Star. I think that's how you say it. Watch out. Yeah. When it comes with Hecate, there's a few things that I've been doing too. I just try to make sure to put a little bit of information in between each one. Just for the reason being, I am a follower of Hecate, but I'm also a follower of Hades. And it's kind of like trying to find that balance in between the two that I've been working with. Plus, I feel like I got to make a couple of videos since the first video I made about him. What will we have a future together long term? Will we have a future together long term? Stardust. Okay, so I don't see it being long term just for one card and one card only. Is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's taking what you've once given and taking it back. Now, leading up to this point, we got Death in reverse, which could be fighting the need to evolve. So evolving in one's relationship, and it could be on one or the other end. And it also seems that there is a little bit of putting something over one's head. So this could either mean that, you know, if they do something nice for you, they hold it over your head, or if they do something little. Or maybe that they're hiding things and they're only just wanting you to see what they want you to see. Another card that comes up that's a little bit troubling is the Five of Cups. Or this is a card where I like to call it the nagging card because that's exactly what it is. It's the card that tells you people are nagging in your ear, trying to tell you to do one thing when you want to do something else. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let's see. But yeah, like if you guys ever have questions about Hecate and I'm doing readings, you can ask me. Like there's no problem with that. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm the best Hecate follower out there that knows all, but I can give you what I got in my experiences. Now, I know that there is a Hecatean, like, it's on the internet, but it's basically where you get all these speakers who wrote all these books on Hecate. They're doing it from May, I think, the 22nd to the 23rd, because I think it's like a Friday to a Saturday, and they have different tiers that you can pay for, too. So that's something that I will be getting into, And I might end up making a video so that way I can put all the information on it because someone had sent it to me. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Najaya, my dear, 2 questions. Just go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Write them down, baby. Demetra, baby, I do charge for questions. Jessica, I also charge for questions. Right? That's what I thought. There's one guy that's going to be showing there, and he has a book that he wrote on Hecate. Like, he only wrote so many of them, and I never got to personally read it. But everybody who's read the book fucking loves the book. So him, I would like to get his introspect because I think he's going to go over her African roots, which would make a lot of fucking sense and answer a lot of fucking questions I have. Because every time I've ever seen her, I don't see her as white. I'll just put it that way. So it kind of makes sense how she goes. Plus, there's some things that she's told me to do in my rituals and stuff like that that seem a little bit more African based, you know what I mean, in certain things. Is there a particular reason why Nick is awkward towards me? Hey, JP. Is there a certain reason that Nick is awkward towards me? Is there a certain reason that Nick is awkward towards me right now? Keep hearing the word confusion. Has there been any, like, dynamic changes? Because it feels like right now in the current state, and the reason I say this is because we got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. It seems like you guys mirror each other a lot. It's like a mirror, you know what I mean? Like, where you see one, you see the other, you know what I mean? You can see the attributes within the 2 people. Like, not a perfect mold, but almost the same person without being the same person. So we got that, which is what the current state is. And then prior to that, there was a lot of mental confusion and a lot of things that were given. So I don't know if this person was one of those type that either gave a lot or you gave a lot. She is totally fucking badass. What I do see is the Page of Cups and the 4 of Wands, which the 4 of Wands like this. So it's going to work out. I feel like they've got some stuff going on and they're going to bring it to your attention. And I don't think it's going to be anything that huge, at least the way it's showing. Then awkward the next. Confusion. There was another one. He's hot and cold. I do feel like a mirror though. Right. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to keep up and I'm like, yeah, squirrel. What do I need to hear right now? That would be the perfect question for these cards because these are a little bit of that introspect. You know what I mean? Like they give a little bit of insight. Like there's things that I've had pop up when it comes to Hecate that I can't explain. I can't find no information on it. So I'm hoping that this symposium, that's what it is, Hecatean Symposium, I can get some of those answers that I was seeking, or maybe an information that'll lead me down a rabbit hole. All right. So, sweetheart, the thing is that what was your exact wording? What do I need to hear right now? So right now, you need to learn to get away, to get out of your own mind space and to get out of your own cycle of study the habits. And the reason I say this is because it may not be you. It may be something that they're dealing with that they don't even know about. You know what I mean? A lot of the conditions go underlined for years. Truth of integrity. So this right here tells me that you're not really saying everything that you want to say. You're holding back. When you hold back, you're not helping yourself. You're not helping any situation in your life. So speak up. And also follow your intuition. If you feel like something's off and it doesn't seem right, you need to be like Inspector Gadget and go figure that shit out. Be like Scooby-Doo and find you a Scooby snack and then go play detective. Like, your intuition is there to help guide you, to protect you, and to keep a bitch alive. I like the third one because that means I get to, like, you know, not die until I need to. You know what I mean? I don't want to become worm food before I need to become worm food. You know what I'm saying? So trust in yourself. It is never too late to get a reading. You just got to wait a minute and let me go down the line. Thank you, Pike. I appreciate that, baby. Oh, yeah, like if you guys got questions, we can sit here and talk it out. We can have little Hecate chit chats, circle jerks, whatever you want to call them. And I always see it like this. Like when it comes with Hecate, I feel like everybody gets a little certain something different. It depends on where you're at in your life and what you need at that time being. Like there's things where I'm like, where do I go next in this journey of learning before Pika gets eaten by a pug?
Stop.
Thank you. Anyway, where else do I need to go in my journey? And it'd be like I'd either have a dream or a piece of information would pop up and then I would follow that trail for a while. So you'll get those little nuggets of things that you need to do. She's not one like, oh, you want to know what to do? Good luck. Research. No, she'll give you a little crumb or a little bit of symbolism, and then you'll start to go from there. Oh, snap. All right, who was music? JP, you were next because I skipped you. So we got romance in reverse, and we've got retreat. So I don't know what's going on romantically in your life, or maybe it's just non-existent because we ain't going nowhere. So hopefully we can switch that around here in the future and find some romance, or at least some that keeps our tension at bay. JP, let me see what I got for you, baby. By the way, guys, if you would, please remember hit that like little thingy right there. It really does help. All right, so JP, we got dreams and manifestation. It seems like you've got the dream, but the manifestation is what you're having the issue with because it's in reverse. You're going to have to allow yourself to have a little bit more fun with it because I feel like if you don't, whatever this is you're trying to manifest, you're going to fucking burn out quick. I would love to be at a Hecate seminar. So would I. There's very few in between. And from what I heard also, because she has a temple that was completely ruined. Like, it's horrible to look at, but it's so beautiful too. And I heard that they were thinking about trying to restore that. I really hope they do, because if they fucking restore that motherfucker, I will be there the first weekend it opens. Guaranteed. But there's a lot, like, if you look at Hecate, and if you follow her back and you follow her forward, she's in a lot of different religions. Hey, Ham, how you doing, baby? Ham. Let's see what Ham's doing. Not a problem, KK. Nadaya. Ooh, Ham. We got the King of Swords. Someone's got their shield up and ready to go. Because it seems like the issues you are facing are not fucking working. Look, if you're putting in the work and things ain't turning out the way that they're supposed to, that tells me it's not a you issue, it's a them issue. Or there's something that is blocking you. Don't know what it is, but if you keep on trying for the same thing and it's not working no matter what you do to try to tweak it, there's an issue. Obviously, I mean, yeah. Oh, so hot in the city. I'm going to try not to flash everybody. That I charge extra for.
Extra.
It's like, yeah. Ah! I'm alive, and I look like Barney.
Barney.
Do you want me to sing "I Love You"? That's extra.
That's extra.
All right. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about Hecate, we can fucking talk about Hecate. I haven't talked about Hecate in a while.
Coffee. I don't know.
I would like to set, I've been thinking about this too. Because, okay, so check this out. I know I'm like a squirrel, but stay with me. So this weekend, I'm going to try to do a garden tour. Okay? And I want you guys to check it out. And we're going to be talking about like planting your own herbs, magical properties, that sort of shit, right? But I plan to do a little altar for her outside. And I don't know how or what I'm going to do with it. But you guys are going to take that process with me. So that's going to be fun because, yes, I love my goddess. Sorry, honey. He does things. He just hasn't made anything for Athena. And every time I make something for Hecate, it's like, why ain't you giving me nothing? I hope they do restore it. Amazing tree at the three-way crossroads that they started leaving offerings at her for her. Right. That's another thing. Like where I live, it's so perfect. Like it's almost like a crossroads. The only difference is this is not like a dirt path. And the funny thing is, which is kind of morbid, there's a funeral home across the street. So literally the dead always come through this way. So it's a fun time for all, especially the kids who are like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah. You used to it.
Because even though I'm pagan, I don't push my pagan beliefs on my kids. I'm like, do what you want, think what you want. If you want to know something more, come at me. See, Cookie of Doom, finally. I've been wondering when you're going to pop up during live. I missed you. You've neglected me.
Yeah. Neglected me.
Neglect. I'm so distraught. Looked at me. I'm in purple. And it's kind of funny, though, because this little thing matches, and I didn't even think about it. My little...
Oh, the purple. Purple.
Yep. Purple. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all right. I know you got work and stuff doing Cookie of Doom shit and all that fun jazz. Yes, I'm ready to take that process with you. I think it'd be great, especially if, like, it doesn't have to be the same that we do, you know, each of us, right? To do a little thing. Because back in the day, you would have, like, normally it was, like, in the home, sometimes outside the home as well. You would have, like, a welcoming, because she was a crossroads. She did have home and hearth and her thing and protection. So they would have a little thing like either when you walk in or before you walk in, a little altar for her. But I kind of want to take that idea and expand it a little bit and have it somewhere around my house. I don't know where yet, but I think it'd be fun. But like, I don't have that much space, so it's not going to be like bougie, but it'll be something. Plus, I got to be careful because some people are sneaky. We know how it goes when you have outside stuff. And I feel sorry for the person that ever decides. Like, I even thought about making a little plaque. If you destroy this, your life will be ruined. Not by me, but by her. I promise it's not on purpose. I know, baby. Oh, Love and Hip Hop. How you doing, baby? I'm so sorry. I looked right over you. I wish I had the option to post a picture so I could show you the tree. If you want to, I don't know if it's down. I almost said downstairs. Almost downstairs. Come downstairs for a minute. If you type, I'll actually put it down below my email. Normally, I have my email in here, but, you know, there's a whole thing, and now my dogs are going nuts. You can email me the picture if you'd like. Or you can find us on Facebook, too. We have the Divine Witch group, and you can talk with other people and chit-chat, and don't risk getting your life destroyed, y'all. Exactly. Like, nobody got time for that shit. And even as I've been planning, I've been trying to do, like, some in Hecate's name and some in Hades' name. And it was funny because after we got done with the garden, well, part of it, we're not finished by any means. I asked the hubby, I'm like, have you been doing this? He's like, no. Can you do that? I was like, yeah. Plant your intent and let it grow. Like for Hades, I got these flowers. They're called Purple Queens. And you can grow them inside too, and they'll live like forever and a day, and they'll get bushy. But they're the cutest little thing. Like they're a royal purple. Like probably darker, a little bit darker than this. They're gorgeous. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm so excited. That's beside the point. Oh, who knew? I even told the hubby, I'm like, who knew? My little rocker punk little goth girl was going to turn into like, ew, flowers. But it is nice. I would love to find they're like tiger lilies, but they're white with like, looks like blood stain. I would love to find them, but it's very hard to find them around here. I just did a tiny outside altar outside altar in my backyard. I found a fairy hole in my tree. Aw, those are so nice. That's why I wish I had a tree. And just made a fairy garden. And aw, that'd be so pretty. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's they call them butterfly bushes. That's where we put all of our little people. Which you guys will see that over the weekend. Because, well, maybe next Monday. You guys will see it. I am. I try to be as natural as possible when it comes to like medicine and stuff like that. Now, I'm no guru by any means, because if I'm sick, I look up the plants, I try to figure it out, try to work it out, or talk to one of my other friends who's very into herbalism when it comes to stuff like that. But I do try to take a natural approach when it comes to healing and stuff like that. But sometimes you got to take that old bad medicine. But over the last couple of years, I've noticed that by doing holistic stuff like things from the garden or like elderberry syrup and stuff like that when you're sick and stuff, to me, it seems it works quicker. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe it's like part of the intent and the mind state. I don't know. Herbalism is so vast. Like, there's so much you can learn. Doing good, sweetheart. I actually need to start doing some readings.
You do.
Love and Hip Hop is next. And then I got my Sea Cookie of Doom. Plus, I want to make a video of making our maple. Because I got to make a new one because, you know, we got some members that left. And, well, you know how that goes. I ain't going to be like, give me back my pole, bitch. No, I'll just make a new one. But I did get my stuff, and I'll show you guys the ribbons after I do, who was it? Love and Hip Hop. Ooh, baby. Things seem to be going good, either with family or romance. This one is normally like family, friendships, all that good shit. It's all coming into one and kind of feeling like, ooh, this is too nice to be true. But it does seem like there is some things that still need to be uncovered. And it seems like someone's hiding something from you, my dear. So hopefully you can find that out here soon. And Cookie of Doom, I'm going to save you for last because, you know, you support me and you get the longer version of all this. Goddess Love. I love Goddess Love. You know what I should do? Oh my God, that'd be so cute.
What are you doing?
Okay, so what if, I mean, it would be a lot, but I mean, we could do it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll have to figure out something, but you know how like we were talking about doing like a lattice or whatever?
Yeah, for the porch, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Screened in lattice.
Well, eventually, if we get our fence put up, we could do like our subscribers' names and like have them like buy certain flowers and stuff who donate the most throughout a year or something like that. That'd be kind of cute. The tree that Sugar Cookie built. I'd be like, who the fuck's Sugar Cookie? All right. Anyway, that's beside the point. I've got ideas and inspiration. I'm going everywhere. Goddess Love.
How's that working for you?
Pretty quick.
Pretty quick.
Goddess Love. We got the Queen of Cups, but she is in reverse. So you're holding on to something that you no longer need to hold on to because it doesn't feel like it's yours anymore. I don't really know what that's about, who it's about, or maybe it's just an emotion, baby. But whatever it is, you've got something in your life that needs to be let go. I'm so new to watching YouTube, so how would I find a link to the email? Okay, if you go down, there's a thing called description underneath this video, and if you click see more or show more, it'll show it. I know, I really wish there was too. Ew, that would be so cool. I want a cookie. Let's go out to the tree.
To the tree.
Right? Pookie Bear, hi baby. I do charge for questions. All that information's in the description. And right now, currently, I'm going to be reading for my Cookie of Doom. The Doom Cookie. The Cookie of Naughty Thoughts. Oh, shit. Cookie. But if you subscribe to hear all that stuff, and then when you talk too much and you get that little dry spot over here, fucking hate that. You do get a free card if you subscribe somewhere, wherever it is on this thing. Cookie. So it seemed like we were in a dark place for a little bit. You felt a little bit unbalanced. Didn't feel like you were appreciated. The reason I say this is because we got this card popping up here. And this one is the Six of Wands in reverse, which to me shows that you weren't really appreciated. People were taking you for value because the Queen of Pentacles was also in reverse right beside that. But right now, it seems like you're coming into your own self. We got this Ace of Pentacles, which means you're getting things that are for yourself. I feel like you do a lot for others, but sometimes you neglect yourself in the process, and it feels like you're trying to get that good balance back in. And it does seem like we got a little bit of goddess coming through with the High Priestess. To me, this deals with magical dealings, manipulating energy to bring in what we want into basically exhale what we don't want. But this little guy, creativity. You've got an itch that you need to scratch. Create something. I don't know what it is, but create it. You have the Seven of Cups. The motivation, the inspiration is there. Do it.
Do it.
I feel it. I know what it is. Thank you. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Pookie Bear, do you want a generalized question? Or generalized question? I mean, I can give you a question, but that'd be weird. A reading, baby. I always have that itch. Well, girl, scratch that itch. Work that pole. Cookie of doom on the pole. Whee! Oh, that'd be hilarious. Always feels like I don't have time to scratch it. Oh, skin of my time. Oh my God, that's so good. I love coffee.
That's good.
Video or it didn't happen exactly. These dogs are going crazy.
I don't know.
Ooh, by the way, last night I made this great veggie lasagna. It was so great. I just wanted to tell you how great it was. You don't get to know what's in it. It was just awesome. I didn't use noodles. I used the bikini. It was pretty neat. It was fun for our first time. It sounds so naughty for our first time. These dogs are being crazy.
Doggies. Get up.
Oh, I know what I was going to show you guys. So, like I said, I want to do my poll. Sounds so naughty. I just don't know what wreath I want to use because realistically it's going to be outside. And I thought about making one, but let's be honest. By the time we make our own wreath, we do like it and appreciate it more, but then we don't want to leave it out in the sun for sun, rain, all that. But then if you pay for one, it's about the same as making one. So I'm still on the fence of which one I want to do. But these are the colors for the ribbon I got. I got yellow, purple, green, black because mama needs extra, white for the same reason, and red for our pole. Now the red is bigger, which I'm not sure why I did that, but it is what it is. And eventually that maypole is going to be in our garden for the whole year. Woo. So I'm super excited about that.
Super excited.
But I want to try to add elements that scare away the birds. So that's going to be like my Hades. Hades and Hecate have almost the same aesthetic. They both deal with keys. They both the dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard to appease both. Shrey, what up, baby? Let's see what we got for you today, sweetheart. We got the Empress. Mama's feeling herself. Got her eye on a prize, but she's not all the way there yet. All right, so here's what I want to tell you, Shrey. Just for the reason being that that's what I'm doing, babe. So we got the Empress doing great. The World, we're not quite there yet. We haven't completed what we need to. But with that being said, the future is what? Okay. I move quickly. You got to stay with me, baby. So I've got the Empress card. I'm only going to show you one. That's how this works. I show you one, but I talk about the other cards that are around it. So if this is your first time getting a reading from me, that's kind of what I'm going over. So the first card you got is the Empress. This means that you fill in yourself. Filling yourself basically means that you're at a point where you're happy, you're content at this moment, or were in the most recent past. But currently, right now, you're at the world. See, when the world pops up, basically, that means completion, finishing what we need to. You're not quite there. But there's one card in particular that I want you to focus on, and that's the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? This is where we let those negative emotions go, and we continue to move forward. Normally, when it's like this, that means anger is leading us back towards situations we don't need to be in. So just know, even though you're not there yet, you're moving away from the things and the people that you don't need in your life, and you're learning not to allow them to get to you as much as they have been. That's pretty much where we're at this point. Stefana. I charge for questions, sweetheart. Hey, Hair, how you doing, baby? Or Alyssa. I'll call you Alyssa because calling you Hair just sounds weird. Hair Maca J MC. But yeah, basically, you're where you need to be in life. And you're close to the point to where you're going to be able to let a lot more things go, baby. And when you start doing that, things are going to start blossoming in your life. Who's calling me? Your mother is calling me. I don't know. Like I know. I'm doing other people's readings, not your mama's. All right. So I changed my name. It used to be Calpita. Calpita. All right. Let's see what we got, baby. Ooh, you're being blocked. You're being blocked by anger, babe. You need to let that shit go. Anger is just going to render you, baby. You turn off the questions. I don't turn off the questions. I just don't answer them unless I'm being paid for them, my dear. Divine Universe. How you doing, baby? I haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. Questions, money. Question, money. Question, money. Sorry, I know it seems patronizing, but that's the only thing I know how to do for money. Dream, my dear, we got the King of Cups. Taking back what was given. But when you do, keep an eye. You got someone looking real hard and waiting for you to lower your defenses around them. Don't know who it is, but forget that. Question equal money. I know, it sounds so bad. But like, that's how else do I break it down? I wish I had the talent to know every language in the world. It would be so beneficial. I could have so many really cool conversations. Let's still open Almighty Chai. What are you doing? Yeah. They're never calm. Oh, so the Almighty Chai will be my last reading for the day. And then I will be seeing you guys Thursday. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. I might actually do a 2-hour live Thursday just for the reason being, you know, I feel like I've neglected you guys, and I do miss you, even on the days I don't do readings. I'm like, I should really talk to everybody, but then I'm like, I set a schedule, stick to it. All right, so Almighty Chai. So we're getting out of our own headspace. That's good. But it also seems like we've got either a friendship or a partnership that is newly formed. The reason I say that is because we got the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands to me always means coupling, coming together. And it does seem like the female in this situation has a little bit more power in it Doesn't mean it's worse. It just means that there's more putting you up higher than maybe themselves. But depression is going away, so that's good. And there's no judgment. Let's see what else we got. King of Wands. Yeah, they're very protective. So whatever this is going on, it doesn't seem bad. It just seems like there's some time that needs to be put more into it. What's your mumsy want?
She said on the 3rd, when she told you the 3rd, that we were doing whatever on the 3rd, that was the day that I was supposed to come over and put bricks on.
No, she told me the 2nd because...
I know, but I guess she found out that it was the 3rd.
No, it would be the 2nd because May 3rd would be a Monday. May 2nd is a Sunday. May 1st is a Saturday, and that's when my pole gets erected. Sounds naughty, don't it? So your mom needs to look at a calendar or get her eyes fixed. Mother-in-laws, you gotta love them. I just love hearing about Trump's country. Oh, God, that's so great. Love her to death, but dear Lord, the man is gone. Let it be. And for some reason, they keep on talking about this MyPillow guy and some, like, internet or something that he's creating, and I'm like, what?
That's why.
I agree. Erecting poles is a fun pastime.
Oh.
And you hear the word, the in the background just makes it great. See, if I had a handy dandy hobby, I could show you guys what I painted yesterday. By the way, all my stuff is closed. Mommy's done reading. You can come back Thursday, and if you got questions, I do charge for those, my dear. Come on, I want to show my pole. Well, it's kind of like a pole, but it's really not a pole. But I at least want to show you this before I leave. So I had fun with it. It's not professional by any means, but I got to get some more white paint so I can finish it. Because I decided, well, hold on, let me do an intro to this. So I decided I would get these and I'd put them somewhere around the house. Don't know where yet. I might even make it like a little thing for Hecate and whoever, who knows. But, yeah, that's not going to work. You're going to have to come this way with that. Come behind me.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. See? Look at how beautiful that is. So, I had fun. Painted a few. Now, these, if I can show them, will you lower yourself down a little bit?
I can't.
Yeah, you can. So, this one, wherever it is, that one, and this one, I'm not really too happy about, and it's still painty. I think it's because I used oil, but I'll be all right. But the rest of them, I do like. And I don't hate it. But I had fun with it, and that's what it's about. So, I've got a shit ton more to do. And I need to get new paint, too. So, you know. Just know. Crafts and all.
Crafts and stuff.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. When it snows or rains there in Ohio, I'm like, I'm still doing shit. Well, with that being said, hopefully you guys have a good Wednesday tomorrow. What is today? Is tomorrow Wednesday? Or is it Friday? I've lost what day I'm on. Friday. Actually, today is Thursday, ain't it? Where the fuck have I been all week? I'm telling you what. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. And that's straight up facts. Who knows? I might get on sometime this weekend. You never know when I might fly by. So with that being a thought in your little minds or big minds, whatever. We don't judge. Make sure you hit that bell, because if you don't, then it's not going to give you proper notifications. You know what I mean? Other than that, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you have fun. And for me to you guys, wait till Monday, because you get to see my garden. Bye.